Hey, second grade. So I wanted to make a couple videos on showing you some things on how to get your Seesaw into Google Classroom, and also a student's view on how they will access it on orientation day. So this first video is going to be on how do you get your Seesaw assignments into Google Classroom. If you already know how to do that, don't watch this video because that's all this is going to be. So this is my Seesaw assignment. So we would create our Seesaw assignments like we did as usual last year. This is my assignment. This is in my library. So if you look at my library, it's got a lot of assignments in there. So this is our library, and it's our favorite part of summer activity. So I'm going to click on that. And you are going to assign it like normal. So I'm ready to assign, and I'm just going to, and then you have to pick a class. So I need to actually delete this class, but we're going with second grade 2020-2021 because that has, you see, all of our students listed in it. So I'm going to click this, and remember, I can either schedule to assign it later, or I can go ahead and assign it. Since nobody's in our Seesaw right now, I'm going to go ahead and assign it. But if we have to continue doing this, or as we continue doing this during the school year, and we want to make sure to go ahead and schedule our assignments out for the week, you would just hit the schedule and do it like normal. So I'm going to go ahead and assign it to one class, and now it's assigned. So now it wants me to go back to class, and I'm going to click right here. It brings me back to my activities. If you're not on the activities tab, just click activities so you can go to activities. Then you're going to scroll down until you see these three dots right here. Those three dots. And you're going to click where it says Get Student Link. So I'm going to click Student Link, Get Student Link, and then you just click the copy. So now it has copied that student link to my clipboard, and I can X out. So now I'm ready to bring up a new tab and go to Google Classroom. I'm looking for, let's move this over here. All right. So I'm going to go to my Google Classroom, and I'm going to click into the class, which is the demo class, but I'll eventually set it up as my actual Google Classroom, but this is just for testing it out. And now I'm ready to assign the activity. So I'm going to go to classwork, click on the classwork tab, and then you're going to click on the create. And I learned this from Holly and Jill yesterday. Lauren Baxley said, so they don't have to come back and mark it as done in here. We can add it as a material. So I'm going to give it a title, and it's going to be Orientation Lesson 2020. Okay, Orientation Lesson. And then I'm going to add. When I click that add button, I'm going to click the link. And now I'm going to Control V to paste that link. Brittany's texting. Let me see what Brittany said. Oh, she's going to get our food. She'll be back. Thank you, Brittany. All right. So you Control V to click that link and paste it in there. And then you just click the add link. So now that Seesaw activity is right here. And you're going to want to click the post. Now, just like in Seesaw, you can schedule your assignments. So you can go ahead and create your Seesaw assignments and then say, I don't want it to post till Friday. You would just click the schedule right here and then schedule it for Friday. But I want to go ahead and post it so in the next video I can access it as a student. So I'm going to go ahead and click post. All right, and then it's posted to my Google Classroom. So if you go back to your stream, you will see where Marissa Huff posted a new material, which is Orientation Lesson 2021. And the good thing, again, about uploading it or posting it as material, like Holly and Jill said, they won't have to go back and mark it as done in Google Classroom, because you will get notifications saying so-and-so has not completed assignments. So now you won't get those notifications. They will just access it through Google Classroom, which I'll show you in the next video. But that is how you upload assignments from Seesaw to Google Classroom. Bye.